Ursula? But wait a minute. This means only me and Zeke are alive. Is it true? Is Zeke actually the culprit?
You think that hot-headed jerk is the culprit?
Huh? Hot-headed jerk? Is that the nickname you're giving Zeke?
Well, yeah, he was such an annoying shithead. He always kept accusing you for being the imposter. And he had a very short temper.
It's true that Zeke was a bit of a hothead. And it's also true that he was paranoid. But still, is it really that simple? I mean, it is the logical conclusion, given the circumstances.
So you think he's not the culprit?
Maybe I'll find some new clues if I check Ursula's body. I can't believe Ursula is dead. But now that I think about it, how exactly was the culprit able to kill 4 detectives unnoticed? It's like they were able to kill them with no struggle at all. But I find that hard to believe. But now that I think back to the other dead bodies... There were a lot of blood. But other than that, it doesn't look like there was any kind of struggle. But why is that? As much as I don't want to, I should see if I can find any new clues from Ursula's body. No good. There's nothing new here. She was killed the same way as Mimi and Roy was. Wait a minute. When I checked Derek's body earlier, his throat wasn't slit. But why? Why would the culprit go back to their regular killing method? Well, I probably shouldn't really question the logic of the killer, but still, the lack of consistency really bothers me. I don't think we'll find anything else with the body. Huh? That's a weird-looking teddy bear.
Master, don't!
What is it?
I remember this one time where a black and white teddy bear came to life. And then he kidnapped 16 students and started a whole killing game. And he also made a bunch of shitty bear puns. Teddy bears are pure evil!
Oh, please. That's as likely as being able to kill people by simply writing their names in a notebook. The idea of it is just simply absurd and ridiculous.
You don't know that. It could actually happen. Look, Master. It's the notebook that Pussy Girl was writing on.
You really are gonna keep calling Ursula that, aren't you?
You got a problem with that?
No, of course not. Call her whatever you want. Anyway, you said that you found her notebook? It feels like an invasion of privacy to read someone's notebook.
We're seriously not gonna have this conversation again, are we?
No, I get it. I can't ask permission from the dead. And there might be some clues here that could lead me to the culprit's identity. Huh?
What's wrong? The fuck? looks like someone had a crush on you.
This is a side of Ursula I never thought I was gonna see. Anyway, let's see if there's anything interesting we can find. What?
What is it now? Is there a page where it says how much she wants to suck your dick?
What? No, of course not. Some of the pages are torn off.
Torn off?
That's right, just look. Someone just tore this page off.
But if they did that means something else was written there that someone didn't like.
Exactly. It probably said the imposter's true identity, who's most likely the culprit as well.
But what's the point in doing that? We both know that it was the hot-headed jerk who killed them. It's especially pointless if he intends to kill everyone in the train. If he wanted to hide his identity, he's doing a really shitty job of doing so.
That's actually a really good point. But the real question here, was it really Zeke's name that was written here? Or is it possible that it was actually someone else's name? I don't think we'll find anything else here. We should get going. I'm glad we didn't find any dead bodies. But whose room is this?
Do you always have to put your right hand into your mouth? Whenever you're thinking?
Huh? I do? I guess this must be a habit I never noticed before.
So even when you lose your memories, a habit is still a habit.
Anyway, all I see in this room are a laptop and an iPad. I think this may in fact be Derek's room. Although, those two things don't necessarily prove it. Oh, I just did it again, didn't I?
It's okay. It's kind of cute, actually. Hey, Master. Do you think you'll find any clues with this laptop?
Maybe. It can't hurt to take a look. No, obviously I need a password to open it, and it'll take way too long to guess it. Even if there were some clues here, I won't be able to find it.
It probably only has a shit ton of hentai anyway.
I sure hope not, 'cause that would be awkward.
Wait, you actually know what hentai is?
I know the general idea of it. That's all, I swear.
Hey, I'm not judging you or anything. I'm just surprised, that's all. And besides, I already know a couple things you like. What about that weird-looking thing on the bed?
You mean the iPad? I suppose I can take a look? No good. I need a password for this as well. I won't be able to find anything on this device either.
Man, that sucks. We can't find any new clues because we need some stupid password.
Well, you can't exactly blame the owner. Obviously, they don't want anyone looking over their stuff without their permission.
That reminds me. When we walked into this room, you said that you think this room belongs to Four Eyes? I'm curious. What exactly made you think that?
Well, I remember when Derek introduced himself. He told me that he really loves technology. And I think it's only natural that he has a laptop and an iPad. But those two don't necessarily prove it. A laptop is a common object that practically everybody has. And while an iPad is not that common, it's still something that many people have. But even so, I can't help but think that this is Derek's room.
Oh, wow, Master! You're so cool!
What? Why?
You're thinking like a real detective!
You think so? Wait, I remember something strange that Derek told me. But if that is true, then where's the robot?
What?
Don't you remember? When Derek introduced himself, he told me that he had a remote control robot that he uses to solve crimes.
Sorry, but I found Four Eyes to be boring as shit. I didn't pay that much attention when he was talking.
You think Derek was boring? I thought he was cool. Anyway, I find it strange that Derek wouldn't bring his robot with him. I guess this isn't Derek's room after all.
I guess this means we didn't find anything useful in here then.
Afraid so. Let's just get out of here. Whose room could this be?
Hey, Master! Take a look at this! There's a big stack of money here. Isn't that just strange?
It's not just strange, it's extremely suspicious. And according to these numbers, this is a total of $20,000.
What? Who the fuck let $20,000 lying around so carelessly?
I think the better question is, who would have $20,000 in the first place?
Hey, Master. How about we take some of that money to ourselves?
What? But that's stealing! I can't believe you would suggest that!
So, it's not like the original owner is gonna use it. I mean, they're all dead.
You don't know that! Zeke may still be alive.
Zeke? You mean that hot-headed jerk? The guy who killed all the detectives?
We don't really know if this is his room or not. And also, this is a lot of money. I wonder, does it have anything to do with the case? No, we shouldn't take any.
You just thought about it.
I wonder if we can find anything else in this room. What is this piece of paper? Is this a letter? I wonder what it says.
I want to see too. What kind of shit letter was that?
It looks like a letter from a hitman.
A hitman?
You don't know what a hitman is?
No, I do. They're a bunch of assholes who get paid to kill people. Man, what a fucked up profession. No offense, but you humans can be scary. But I was wondering, why would there be a letter for a hitman in the first place?
Well, judging from this letter, and all those $20,000, I think this may actually be the imposter's room. And that they are in fact a hitman instead of a detective. But now the question is, who is the imposter?
What's there to think about? You already know that it's a hot-headed jerk.
You mean Zeke? He is the most likely suspect. And speaking of Zeke, I find it very strange that we have yet to encounter him. He must be somewhere on this train.
I'm sure we'll find him sooner or later.
I hope so. If he is the culprit, I won't let him get away with this. Oh god, I'm really nervous about confronting Zeke.
You're a lot braver than you think.
What? Zeke?
No way!
But that's impossible! How could all 5 of them be dead? Is it possible that I really am the imposter after all? Did I kill them while I was unconscious? Do I have a split personality?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course you're not the killer.
How do you know that?
Did you forget? I've been watching over you while you were passed out. And you did not move a single muscle while you were unconscious for 2 hours.
Oh, I'm relieved. Thank you, Nikki. You were able to calm me down.
God, I've never had a master who says thank you to me. I'm not used to this whole gratitude thing. If he says it again, my heart may explode.
But now, things are just getting more complicated. Including myself, there were only 6 detectives on this train. Mimi, Ursula, Derek, Roy, and Zeke. And yet, all 5 of them are dead. Which means that I'm the only one who's left alive. But how is that possible?
What about that letter?
Huh? Letter? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. This is the letter I got from the organization. And it says right here that I'll be traveling with 4 other detectives. So including myself, there should only have been 5 detectives on this train. And yet, 6 detectives showed up. Since the numbers didn't match, we talked about the possibility of an imposter among us. Naturally, I thought the imposter is the culprit. But how is it possible that all 5 of them are dead? And does that include the imposter? If so, then how did the imposter die? More importantly... which one of them is the imposter? And are they really one of those 5 corpses? I feel like I'm missing something. But what? Maybe I'll be able to find some new clues while I check Zeke's body. Zeke's throat is also cut open, just like Mimi, Roy, and Ursula. But for some reason, Derek is the exception. But why? Is there a reason for that? I don't think we'll find anything else here. But now I'm the only one who is left alive. Is there something I'm missing here? This whole scenario feels impossible. I wonder what's in the next car.
What kind of room is this?
I think this may actually be the control room.
Control room? But nobody's here.
Yeah, this is strange. Unless...
What is an automated train?
It's a type of train that's controlled by a computer instead of a human.
A computer?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't get all this techno mumbo jumbo crap. But is that why there's no train conductors?
That's right. But that means there are no other suspects. Since there are no train conductors. Then that means all those 6 people... Well, technically 7.
It's fine. I understand.
Oh, okay. Anyway, this means that all those 6 people who showed up were in fact the only people on this train. And the culprit has to be among one of those 6. But according to these instructions, it says that whenever the train makes a stop, there will be a record of it.
Well, there is a big-ass computer right in front of us. Do you think we'll find anything there?
Just as I expected. There's no record of this train ever making a stop. And that reminds me, Nikki, do you remember that this train has ever made a stop? While I was passed out?
No, I'm pretty sure I would remember that.
Then that settles it. This train hasn't made a single stop ever since we left the train station. Which means no other passengers could have boarded this train.
Attention all passengers. We're now stopping at Okio train station. Remember to take all of your belongings with you. I repeat, we're now stopping at Okio train station. Remember to take all of your belongings with you.
Hey! I thought we were the only one on this train.
That was probably just a pre-recorded message. The voice did sound quite robotic, don't you think?
Pre-recorded? Robotic?
But I still don't know who the culprit is. How am I supposed to explain this to the police?
Everybody, get inside! I've been told that a murder has taken place here.
Freeze!
Police!
Are you the one who's responsible?
No!
That's not possible. We've been told that murder has happened here, and you're the only one who's still alive.
You were told? By who?
That doesn't matter. You're under arrest.
But...
You better run for it.
Damn it! The suspect is running away. capture him immediately.
Yeah!
Give it up, boy. There is nowhere for you to run. Admit it! You're the killer!
Oh my god! Look at that big nose of his! Is he trying to compensate something?
This isn't the time for jokes!
Who are you talking to?
Master, did you forget that you're the only one who can see and hear me?
I'm a little distressed right now. Huh? They all had their throats slit? That doesn't sound right.
Does that matter? You're about to get arrested!
I've heard enough. Arrest him!
Wait! How do you even know that a murder took place on this train? I just arrived here.
That doesn't matter. What matters is that 5 detectives were murdered. And that you're the only one who's responsible.
But...
No more excuses. Arrest him now!
Oh shit! It looks like it's jail time for you, Master. Just don't ever pick up the soap!
This can't be happening! This is my first day as a detective! And I'm gonna be arrested for a crime I didn't commit!
Oh? Do you want me to help you?
You can help me?
Just say the magic word.
Who are you talking to?
What's it gonna be, Master? Are you gonna let Mr. Big Nose throw you in jail? Or do you actually want to solve this mystery?
I want to solve this case! Please, Nikki, help me!
Alrighty then!
Huh? What just happened? Where am I? How did I get here?
Hey, Master!
Wait, Nikki? Are you the one who brought me here?
Yep, that's right. And this is a palace!
A palace?
What is it now? Is there a page where it says how much she wants to suck your dick? That means something else was there? Who the fuck left 20 fucking... Did you forget? I've been watching over you while you were passed out. And you did not move a single muscle while you were unconscious for 3...